Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. My name is James, and today we're going to go ahead and sit down and talk to you guys about Reading's Bristol Motors Insurance Cup elimination by Brighton's under-21 side. That's right, Reading are one of the teams that have been eliminated by an academy side. Now, listen, at the end of the day, we can all sit here and say, oh, it's a pointless trophy and we don't really care about it. But personally, I would have loved a trip to Wembley. I would have loved a day out to Wembley for the final of a competition that realistically Reading could have won, but no, we just got knocked out by an academy side. Look, I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat nothing. The first half, Reading really should have been 1 or 2-0 up. Second half was an absolutely boring game of football, and we came away with a penalty shootout loss. It's just not good, is it, really? The EFL trophy isn't a competition that I'm going to sit here and say it's the greatest thing on earth, and you know it's just fantastic. But realistically, it's been a bit of a positive outlet for Reading this season. We scored 9 past Exeter, we scored 5 against Swindon, had a nice penalty shootout win against Charlton, and then today was just, I don't know. I feel like we saw the competition for what it really is today. If I'm being completely honest, I feel like we realistically saw what the competition actually is. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. There's no positive swing I can put on this, if I'm being completely honest. Now, in terms of Reading starting 11, I'll go through that now. Joel Pereira started off in goal. Obviously kept a clean sheet today. Amadou Mbenge, Jarrell Dorset, Nelson Abbey and Tyler Bindon made up the rest of the back four. The sitting deep midfielder was Michael Craig, with Lewis Wing and Charlie Savage as the 2 central midfielders. Paul McCarew and Femi Aziz were the 2 wingers, with Kelvin Ehibachiman up front. In terms of performances today, standouts for who was awful. Ehibachiman, the system does not work for him at all. It just doesn't work. You need someone that's going to hold the ball up well, and you need someone that's going to run, and I don't think Ehibachiman's that player. I thought Charlie Savage was bad as well today. It was your opportunity really to take it. Obviously, you want to play in that position either where Lewis Wing plays or where Harvey Knibbs plays, and I don't think he created anything, if we're being completely honest. He had a few shots from outside the box, but what did they do? Go straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Femi Aziz didn't have a good game either, and obviously the penalty he took was just god awful. But look, I'm not going to sit here and be all positive, and yeah, it's fantastic that we've just kept a clean sheet away from home against Brighton and Hove Albion's academy. It's just such a great result. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and be all fantastic about it. Caelan Vickers' first penalty was bad. Tyler Bindon then scored 1. Femi Aziz then's penalty was just god awful. That's gone miles wide. Tavonge Rashisha's penalty was bad as well. That's gone wide. If you're going to have a shot from 18 or like from 15 yards, whatever much it is, you got to get it on target. That's the bare minimum, really, in my opinion, for penalties. I mean, obviously, I've never sat here and had the pressure of taking a penalty, so I'm not going to sit here and claim to be an expert, but bare minimum realistically should be expecting to get it on target. Now, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and absolutely slate everybody to pieces because, again, it's an EFL trophy game. It's not massively important. What's important, really, is the Port Vale game that's on Saturday. That's realistically what is important to Reading right now. But I'm also not going to sit here and sugarcoat things and say that it doesn't really matter because it's the EFL trophy, because deep down, realistically, we all would have loved a day at Wembley. We all would have loved a day out. We all would have loved to win a cup. In this absolutely god-awful negative season, it would have been fantastic to go to Wembley and win the EFL trophy. But alas, it's not going to happen. And in what has been one of the most negative seasons in Reading's history, just fits the bill, really. Getting knocked out by an academy side just fits the bill. Now look, that's going to be it for this one. I don't have much more to say. It's just weren't good, was it? No over-analysing, no like sitting here talking about, oh, this player had a shot here and this player had a shot there. For being honest, bad performances. Charlie Savage did not take that opportunity at all. Where does he go from here? He's still young, but this season, don't see him getting back in that starting 11. Femi Aziz had a poor game. Ehibachiman, poor game. And yeah, back four was alright, I guess. Back four looked comfortable for most of the game. So we're for this one today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Congrats to Brighton. Do you know what? Let them go all the way to Wembley and let them win it. Let's give it for this one. Thank you. Bye-bye.